What's up, Pursuit Nation? It's your president, KC59 Gaming here, and today we are back in the KPL doing a Week 5 battle against Phoenix Wright, coach of the Fort Wayne FlareBlitz and co-commissioner of the league. He's a good friend of me, good friend of mine. We played back in KPL Season 1 and a couple other leagues, and I've beaten him every single time, so I don't want to give this up. He's also in my division, so um, yeah, he's starting off 1-3. He's not doing too well, and we're 3-1. We did lose last week in a very close game, but we can pull back if we win this week. So, if you do not know what I'm bringing SD Mega Pinsir, Specially Defensive Cobra Berry Mew, Choice Scarf Terrakion, Aurora Veil Setting Ninetales, Physically Defensive Tentacruel, and Choice Scarf Rapidash. His team consists of Keldeo, Mimikyu, Vaporeon, Serena, Registeel, Sneasel, Zebstrika, Megalodios, Volcarona, Gliscor, Miltank, and Golbat. And now for the battle. Looking at his team, a little surprised to see the Golbat. Everything else I pretty much expected. Glad not to see Volcarona. That thing was a threat. So, into the battle, I'm going to lead off with my Tentacruel, and that was a massive mistake. I don't want to take any. I decided to stay in and toxic this thing, but I see that he's max attack with EQ there, so that's nice. I do get this thing out of timer, which is really nice. I got into Mew because I can take an Earthquake pretty easily. I'm going to force him out into Vaporeon here as I get my rocks up. That's fine. I can just pivot back into Tentacruel and potentially toxic this thing. As he makes a good play and Baton passes back into his Megalodios. Here I honestly should have just sacked Tentacruel, but I'm dumb and let him predict me and go for Shadow Claw, and he'll take a couple more rounds of Toxic, which is nice. So he is in range of Mega Horn from my Choice Scarf Rapidash, and yeah, that will clean up this Latios. But my boy Coltrane is blind, and this is a huge turning point in the game. I literally thought I lost because now I don't have this Rapidash as a revenge killer. It will be a little tougher to deal with this Latios. Well, not anymore. It's at 11%, but would have been nice to still have Rapidash around. But it does force in Pinsir to quick attack and knock out the Latios. So in comes the Golbat's going to take a round of Stealth Rocks. Even if this thing is fully Fizz Def with a Violate, I still kill it with a +2 return after Stealth Rocks. So obviously I'm not a +2 and I don't want to take a Brave Bird. So I'm going to go back out into my Terrakion to take the Brave Bird. And here this is going to backfire a little bit because I thought he'd go for Calm Mind, so that's why I went into Ninetales. But he goes straight for Surf. Shows that he's just max special attack, and he reveals that he's Scarfed here. So I know he's Scarfed. So we're down 5-3. It's not looking good at all. But I thought I'm pretty much just I lose at this point. There's not much that I can do. So I'm going to force him out into Vaporeon as I click Toxic, predicting that perfectly. So having this Vaporeon on a timer is where things start going right for me. So I'm going to go out into Terrakion expecting the Wish, which is good because I can just close combat and get damage off on this thing. He makes a bit of a misplay here and goes for Baton Pass. In my personal opinion, I feel like he should have just gone for Scald because he would have gotten rid of Terrakion. But I'm gonna sack off my Tentacruel here to Z move, and yeah, 5-2. I don't see myself winning right now. So looking at Calx, and he's not at +2, so Play Rough cannot 2-hit KO me. So I'm going to go for a return, break the disguise, and then another return will OHKO this thing from full. And then return will KO. And now in comes the Registeel. He has Rock Slide, I lose the game. because I'm going to go for SD here. As I go for SD, he goes for Curse. That's bad. Curse was a very scary bring on his part. I'm just going to go for Close Combat, as I will too at KO. It's even if he curses again right here. But he actually goes for Iron Head, which I think is a little bit of a misplay. I felt like he should have just gone for Curse again. Because then I would have been at -2, and then he would have been at +2 defense. Terrakion couldn't revenge, and he wins 4-0. But nope, he spares me a little bit. And as long as I don't miss my returns and quick attacks, I will win this. I'm just kidding. I win. Because I killed the Registeel. This thing will drop to return. Keldeo will die to quick attack, and Vaporeon will die to rocks. So we are actually going to pull this game back and win 2-0. Good game, Phoenix. That was a lot of fun, even though the Rapidash miss really sucked, and I was a little salty about it afterwards. So we are 4-1 with a +10 differential, and the other 3 people in my division are now 1-4. So we have a pretty comfortable cushion. So it's good because next week we face AW Season 1 Finals rematch. I'm so excited. I'm about to get some bounce Rapidash action. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.